This is a computer lesson for primary 3 pupils. And this is the 4th week of third time 2019/2020 section. And our topic here is grades / cares of the floppy disks. This lesson is being presented by Mr. Moses Augustine Darva. Then the topic outline: 1. The different grades of the diskettes. 2. Cares of the diskettes. Then the objectives of this lesson is, at the end of this lesson, pupils should be able to identify the different grades of the diskette and then state the cares of the diskette. Now, this is the lesson proper. As in, like last week, we discussed about a floppy disk, that is diskette. And we mentioned that it is an external storage devices. We also talk about so many things about the diskette, where we talk about the diskette not having large capacity for storage of data and information, as we even discussed different types of diskette according to size, that we have 3.5 inches and we have 5.25 inches. So now today we are talking about grades. The grade is talking about the storage capacity. Yes. Now we have two different grades of the diskette. We have double density diskette. This double density diskette is the type of diskette that has the lowest storage capacity. This double density has the lowest storage capacity. Then we have some that is having high density diskette. What we mean by high density diskette is a diskette that has at least a larger storage capacity. It stores more information. Yes, this grade of diskette, it can be either 3.5 inches diskette, or it can be 5.25 inches diskette. So what I am trying to say here is that the 3.5 inches diskette can have a double density diskette and a high density diskette. The same thing with 5.25 inches diskette. We can also find it in double density diskette or the high density diskette. So these pictures here are showing us the pictures of the two grades of diskette here. As you can see them there, they have a little bit differences here. Where you see with yellow circle, it's showing you that in double density diskette has no hole in the other side, but the high density diskette has a hole at the bottom right. So these are at least the differences, physical differences that you can see on the different grades of the diskette. Now, as you use diskette, you have to take care of the diskette. All your storage devices must be taken care of properly so that you use them well. But if you are not taking care of them, then before you know, you cannot use them for a long time. So how do you take care of your diskette or even other storage devices? The first thing there is you don't have to touch the exposed area. Yes, like a diskette, you see that's a stainless cover that is there. If you push it right way, you will see the discs inside. There's a hole that is showing the discs. So you are not supposed to touch that exposed area with your hand, because as you do, you are damaging your diskette. Then keep diskette out of the sun or other source of heat. Yes, the diskette did not like heat. Then you never bend the diskette because you break the cover. And when you break the cover, it will affect the disk. Then when you want to insert or remove the diskette from the drive, you do it carefully. You do it carefully. You insert it carefully. Don't force it. Do not force it, and do not push it out or draw it by force. Then always keep the diskette in its packet. Apart from this, the diskette has a packet that you can put it and then keep it safe. And do not write on disks with a sharp object. Yes, you know sharp objects are not, you don't even need to be playing with sharp objects. Then never keep the diskette near magnetic field because it will damage the data that you have stored there. And even the disk itself can be damaged. Even if there is nothing inside it, you keep it near a magnet, it will damage the disk so that you can no longer save any data or information on it. Now, that is the end of this lesson. Now, we have learned from this lesson that the diskette has two grades, the double density and the high density. The double density is the one that has less storage capacity, and the high density is the one that has larger storage capacity. Then we have also learned about the cares of the disks, the floppy disks. Just like you should not touch the exposed area, you should not keep diskette out of the sun or any source of heat. Never bend the diskette. Insert and remove the diskette carefully from the drive. Always keep the diskette in its packet. Do not write on the disk with sharp objects. Never keep the diskette near magnetic field. So that is it. But before I go, we have homework to do. Now, this homework, you click on your assignment box, then click on submission, then you begin to answer the following question. Number one, the dash density diskette has less storage capacity. Number two, the dash density diskette has larger storage capacity. Number three, dash and dash are the two grades of diskette. And then number four, state 4 cares of the diskette. So this is it. Thank you for listening and then reading. Stay blessed.